sorry, but you're gonna be back to your regular programming. I just really quickly have to say, this little clip that you just saw, I legit thought I was gonna die. I thought that I was gonna die. And I swear that I spoke about it, but apparently I can't find that video of me explaining what happened here. But anyways, as you guys see, there's like the cops and everything. Well, I was driving from the cafe to Target, right? Because I'm going to Target. So I'm at a stoplight. The stoplight is about to turn green, and all of a sudden I see this cop Hahah like just jump over like the grass of like on like, you know, on the bottom of the expressway there's like grass and then there's like the street. Well, they just like jump and get right in the middle, like right in the middle, and I'm like, oh my god. Then they get out with these big guns. Like, I'm like, why the fuck are they carrying these big ass guns? Like, I could clearly see it's a big ass gun. So then I'm like, what the fuck? And they all have them out, and I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna start shooting. Why, kid you not, like, this sounds like a long ass story, but literally this happened in seconds, like not even 30 seconds. They do this, they get out, and I'm like, oh my god, what the hell? And then all of a sudden, because we had stopped, like they were just frantically telling us to stop. All of a sudden, this beat down Explorer, like just like skirts, like I was gonna go straight, and where I was gonna go straight, that's where the Tahoe was coming, like in the wrong lane. There was a speed chase. I had never experienced a speed chase. Like, you just see him, like, it looks like it's about to flip over when it turns. And then, like, 3 cop cars, like, are behind it. Crazy shit. I was like, oh my god. All of a sudden, like, they get back into their car, boom, they zoom. I was like, I don't know how these like legitimately got it down to a T to stop the traffic before, because if not, that stupid ass Explorer would have fucking crashed into me. Like, what the fuck? Or not only me, but like the other cars. Like, it would have been a whole ass collision. Like, crazy fucking shit. I was like, what the fuck? But then I have to remember, I live in a city now, and this is normal, and there's speed chases like every day, and I live in Texas, and it's wild. So yeah, I was shocked to say the least, but perfect timing by the policeman, so props to that. They saved us from a car crash, because that would have been horrible. I am back from the coffee shop, and I went to Target, okay? And I always promise myself, like, you're just gonna go in for what you need. I needed water and I needed cheese. I was like, you're just gonna go in for what you need. You're just gonna go in for what you need. Okay, I got it. I saw this, and I was like, oh my goodness, I want that. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot that I was like showing you guys what I got from Target. My friends called me, and you know, but anyways, let me just quickly say and state that I am a shopaholic, okay? I understand that. This is the reason I don't go into stores. But I went into the store, and keep in mind, this is 30 bucks, and it was $8.40. Okay, it's super cute. And I was like, what a cute skirt. But then I was like, why does it have this rubber? Then I realized it's a motherfucking dress, bitch. It's a dress. So now I'm like, I think that the universe was like, you need this dress for your Twice concert, because I'm going to the Twice concert. I don't know if I've already mentioned it, but I'm going to see Twice. If you guys do not know what Twice is a K-pop group. Yes, your girl's into K-pop. Okay guys, so this is how the dress looks. I kind of like how like it's a little loose. Obviously it fits me a tiny bit big, but I would rather it fit me a tiny bit big than fit me tight, because I'm not the type of girly that's gonna be showing her bottom side, you know, like I ain't got that confidence, okay? I don't. I really like the back. It looks cute. I like the detailing that it has, like kind of like a little corset moment in the back. Also, it's giving like 13 going on 30. 13 going on 30. Can you imagine? You feel special. Period. I kind of like it. It also comes with straps. So see, it looks cuter with the strappies. I like the strappies. Yep, it's gonna have them strappity straps. And what was the thing? The fit has to be giving, so it's gonna be giving. Next, I bought this decoration for my house, actually for like the wall here. I would love to have this as like a key holder as well too. I could put like some plants on here and whatnot. Like I was really thinking of putting these like that up against the wall. So this was only $5. So I was like, okay, great. I actually did really need this. I've been looking for it, and to find it for $5, I was like, I really cannot pass this offer. Now what I could have passed is like what's coming up next. I found this dress too. This dress was $7.50. Originally it was $25. I still thought it was a cute steal, and it looks a little something like this. I think it's super cute. It's like a, fits me, like it like reaches my knee. So I think I'm gonna wear this out because tonight I am actually going out for a going away party for one of my closest friends here in San Antonio. I'm like, like, why are you leaving me? I just got here. Like, we became friends really quickly. They were the one that like kept my sanity for the longest time. Okay, so this is dress number 2. Oh my god, it also like kind of like fits like the whole K-pop aesthetic. I feel like the girls who like definitely dance with something similar. I'm not saying that it's gonna be the same, but something similar. I've seen them like wear these little dainty dresses. Obviously, they look itty mini, and your girls over here, mid-size, plus size. You know, she's living her life. Yeah, no tea, no shade to all body types. Like, I'm not gonna body shame myself, but I won't body shame others. You know, everybody's cute their own way. Everybody is built the way they're built. Everybody is cute the way they're built. Okay, so this is mine. This is my build. No, I'm just kidding. The only thing that I don't like, that I'm always super self-conscious, is this part. This is the part that I want to get liposuction. I want to out. Also because it could cause me a heart attack, but right now I'm also super full. So I don't know if you guys could see, it's like extra bloop. But I think by the end of me getting ready, it'll look cute, and I'm gonna be wearing this tonight. Yeah. But yeah, it was $7.50. But anyways, didn't buy a lot. I also bought, obviously the reason that I went was to buy water and cheese. So I did end up buying the water and the cheese. Altogether, I ended up paying like $40. Oh, why did I pay $40? I still don't. Where's the receipt? I bought the 2 dresses. I think she overcharged me. Oh, hells no. Oh, this was $5. Why did she charge $9? I'm gonna have to go back to Target because she did overcharge me, and I'm not happy, mate. It's fucked up. Okay, y'all, so I understand why I was not overcharged. I actually got these damn socks thinking they were so cute, so fun. I got them from like, you know, the little like, they used to call it the dollar area because the socks used to be $1. So I got it from that area. Turns out I got charged $10 for these fucking socks. Girl, what in the Kim Kardashian, bitch? No, those are going back. I mean, they're not that cute. These, I could get them at Shein for like $1. So no, they're definitely going back. So now I know what the heck that was. Also, it says stationary gift. Girl, bye. No. So yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I am gonna be getting dressed in a little bit to go out with my friends. It's a going away party. I'm also currently editing, and my house is a mess. So what is new? What is new? I don't want to get messed up. I don't. But who knows? Because the peer pressure is real, baby. I'm gonna say no. I'll be like, no thank you, no thank you, all night, and see what happens. But yeah, we'll see. I know that like this might be a little boring, but Ciao. Anyway, so I kind of want to speak about my experience of like moving, because I was seeing like this girl named Adeline on YouTube, and she recently moved to Paris, and she was talking about how like difficult and lonely it was. And literally, like, I don't know if it's because I'm like less emotional, I've always been more like of a loner, but I was really close with my friends when I was back home. And yes, that first week I was very emotional because of, you know, situations that were happening, especially financially. It was very, very stressful. But for me, it was never like about like, oh, I obviously did miss my friends, but not to the point where I was like crying, because I always was like in contact with them. But I think what does get lonely is the fact that like, it does get lonely. And it's like, when you're an overthinker, being lonely just fucks it up even more. But I feel like my loneliness, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, that's how like bizarre it is to me. Like, my loneliness has always been there. I've always felt like a loner. Like, I've always felt lonely. So I'm very used to that feeling. Obviously, like, I'll call up friends and stuff like that, but most of the time, like, I just stick to myself. Like, the beginning part was very, very hard because I had no friends. I wouldn't go out, I wouldn't do anything, and the friend that I did have, she couldn't go out, so it was very difficult maneuvering. And I would just isolate myself, and I wouldn't do anything. Like, you'd say Vanessa was recording, Vanessa was doing something, Vanessa was enjoying her hobbies. I was doing nothing. I was scared profusely from the city because of the shooting that I witnessed. In case you haven't seen that vlog, I'll go ahead and link it right up here. But yeah, like, moving and getting out of your comfort zone is really hard. And she was really explaining it, and I don't know if I'm in focus or not. I can't really tell. I hope that's a little better. She does explain that, you know, it was really difficult and really lonely for her. Especially like worrying, like, if something happens to me, who's gonna be there for me? She has a boyfriend back home, she has her family back home, and it's like me, like, I have my family back home, but for her it's like 1,000 times worse, because even if something did happen to her, like, that's a 14-hour flight, not a 4-hour drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the same. But I get the loneliness, and I understand like the hardship that it comes with like moving on your own and like moving somewhere new and making friends. I honestly thought it was gonna be a little bit harder to make friends, because I'm very quiet and stuff at the beginning, and I'm very observant. But like, once like I'm like out of my shell, I really do, like, I'm very social. And I think that's what happened. Like, I had to get comfortable with my school, which I have to say, it did take like about a couple of months for me to fully get comfortable. And then I slowly started making friends and started talking, and like, you know, like, now it kind of sucks because my friends are moving, like, they're leaving, they're moving to a different city, and you know, they're gonna face like that excitement, but also that fear of like, every time that it's something new and you're out of your comfort zone, it just like scares you. So okay, so I'm about to start getting ready. I already did my hair. Also, my dumbass dropped my phone, and I know that this phone is like okay if it like gets a little water or whatever, but what I didn't know is that it was gonna mess me up so motherfucking bad, because now it doesn't let me charge it. You see that? And yeah, it's true, I could feel the water. Fucking chat. I wonder if I use the blow dryer, will it dry it off? You know what I'm saying? Before I even do that, because I know my charger could get charged pretty quickly, I'm gonna quickly put my hair medicine. When I got my weight loss surgery, I lost a lot of my hair. I always had a lot of hair, so I knew that I wasn't gonna go bald. But what I didn't know is how much I was gonna feel out of my comfort zone with it. Not that there's anything wrong with being bald, it's just your girl's not used to it. Talking about insecurities, one of the things that I've always been super insecure about are like my armpits. And I know that a lot of girls go through this, and like even guys go through it, but like guys always have their stupid little armpit hair to protect their asses. Me, on the other hand, I don't have armpit hair to protect me, you know? And you must be wondering, or maybe you already know why, but I've always had really dark armpits. Like, I don't know what that's called. It's just dark. I'm very, very fair, so it's very noticeable. And so even when I'm at concerts or I'm at anywhere where I have to raise my hand, I'm always like, And I'm like, no, girl, fuck it. Like, if your armpit's black, let it shine. Like, it is what it is. Like, I have to put on deodorant. Which, honestly, let me tell you guys a little secret. I didn't wear deodorant before my surgery. I really didn't. Because your girl didn't smell. Like, I didn't stink. I don't know what activated those stupid stinky glands, but it really did activate more of my body odor, especially when I'm sick though. It's not just like an everyday thing, or like I could literally go, like, when was it that I went a couple of days, I didn't shower. I don't even remember where the hell I was. Oh, I remember when was the last one, when I had COVID. I couldn't even get up. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not showering. Like, there's no way. Like, I will pass out. Yeah, that whole, like, week, I stunk so bad. It was so bad. Like, it was genuinely so bad. And this is the first time that I had COVID. And then the second time, it was just as bad because honestly, guys, like, I couldn't get myself out of the bed. Like, it was that bad. COVID was just horrifying to me. But never got through the sentence. Can you please hurry the fuck up and say something, Vanessa? The point is that when I get really sick, I tend to, like, really smell. So when something's wrong in my body, my armpits will start smelling, like, really bad. Like, now I could go, like, a whole day without wearing deodorant and I still won't smell. Maybe like if I go party and then the next day maybe I'll get a little stinky, but even then it's rare for me to like smell. But yeah, after my surgery, especially when I get really sick, that's when, baby, it's gross, honey. It's gross. It's gross.com. I'm sorry, this is like TMI, but it is what it is. Also, what darkens a lot of my armpits is deodorant. Like, apparently, like, it causes, like, I guess, like, some form of stain. And I'm like, well, I'm still gonna wear it, even though, like, I could go without it. I just feel better, especially when I'm gonna go out. Like, if I'm gonna stay in all day, well, then I'll shower and I won't really think about it. But when I go out, baby, best believe. Best believe. So sad that like my friends are like leaving. Like, it's the fact that like they were like one of the first people that like reached out to me and were like, hey girl, like, let's go out, let's do this, let's do that. They were like super welcoming. I don't know if they felt like, I don't know, pretty cool, but I don't know if they also felt like, oh, like she really doesn't talk, like she's in a new city. Like, you know, I'm very grateful for them. Especially my boy B. He really was the one. He really was the one that was like, hey girl, let's go out. Hey girl, let's do this. Hey girl, let's do that. Like, he's a really good buddy of mine. And he really took me under his wing when your girl, you know it's your girl. You know it's your girl. When your girl was like super antisocial, super like, honestly scared. Like, I was just scared. I am the type of person that like really has to observe her surroundings, see what type of people they are. And honestly, like, I didn't. And like I told you guys, I don't know if in this vlog or in the last vlog, I became like a yes woman. You have to become a yes person. Like, take more risks, go more out. Like, you know, don't be like, oh yes, but then you don't go. Like, no, you have to push yourself, pull through. I remember the first night that we went out, I believe it was like a Thursday. We weren't gonna work the next day, I believe. And I was like, guys, like, in my head I was like, I'm hella tired, you know, I'm super tired. But I was like, you know what, fuck it. And it was one memorable ass night. Like, I could only imagine if I wouldn't have gone. Like, I don't think things would have turned out the way that they turned out, to be honest. But it was a good night, and it's something like for the books, and it was crazy and it was wild. And honestly, like, they could have like really stopped talking to me because ay, your girl really be doing the most sometimes. She really be doing the most. Overall, they've been nothing but nice to me, and I'm sad to see them go. I really am. Like, I'm like, damn, two of my besties, they be leaving. They're gonna leave me. I'm like, why would you do this to me? They're like, move to Houston. I'm like, hell no. Look, Houston is a little scary to me. It's a little scary. Friends over there to tell me some crazy shit. By the way, talking about crazy shit, oh my god, yesterday when I was at the cafe, my friend left early, right? She left early because her baby was like getting fussy and whatnot. So then she left early. I stayed. I watched like the whole, like, it was called Coffee with Color, something like that. And tell me why. I'm like, okay, you know what? It's time to go. It's been a cute time, you know, by myself. I finished all my work. I did what I had to do. Tell me why when I start leaving the place where I was, like, I start driving, you know, home. Like, why? Like, in my mind, I'm like always like, why? Like, girl, like, there is literally no reason for that to happen to me, and it did. All of a sudden, you know, I hauled at a stoplight, and while I'm at the stoplight, you know, it's about to turn green, and I see this like police truck, like literally, it was a big ass Tahoe. Like, boom, boom, like, he went over the curb and like moved, like, the person that was like literally in front, and like stop, and then they all get out, and I'm like, oh my god, these motherfuckers are gonna start shooting. I was like, they're gonna start shooting, and this is it. Like, we really gonna die. Like, I'm like, huh, what the hell? And it was like, no. Literally, I kid you not even a minute later, not even 30 seconds later, I want to say like 15 seconds, when they get off, they're like this. They're like, no, don't move. Oh my god, they're going to start shooting at somebody, or they're going to start shooting at me, or, you know, you never know. Like, I live in Texas, bitch. Like, these motherfuckers are crazy. Everybody be having guns. Like, right in front of me, where I was supposed to drive forward, comes this crazy ass truck, like this old busted down Explorer, like scurrying, like he turned, and like it looked like it was about to flip, and behind him were like 3 cop cars, literally boom, and I was like, oh baby Jesus. The truck is going, these motherfuckers pull out their guns, and I'm like, oh my god, please don't shoot. It goes so fast, they get into the truck, and then they zoom, and I was like, oh my god, like, this is out of a freaking movie. Like, how is it possible that they like perfectly timed it, like so perfectly, to like be able to stop the whole traffic and know exactly where this motherfucker was going, 1, and 2, like, be able to stop the traffic, because he would have literally crashed into me. Like, literally would have crashed into me if the cops wouldn't have stopped us. I know. I was like, this is the reason why I stay home all the damn time. Like, it'd be like that. It really be like that. And just like that, honey, she's ready to take the town. Also, I couldn't film my process of me getting ready. You guys want to know why? Because I was drying my phone. It took like a whole 40 minutes of the blow dryer, but it worked, and I thank Jesus for that. I'm also wearing like this real like lioness hair. I don't know, I think it's a vibe. It looks a little greñuda, but I don't like it. So it's time to go.
And also all of your volunteers, let's make some noise for Bitchy. She is still celebrating her birthday.
I cannot do that because I don't.
I know y'all be crushed.